Alrighty guys, marathon season is well and truly over and I couldn't be happier. 8 months and pretty much this whole year of 2025 has been running and marathon focused. It's no secret that by the end of the training block right before Sydney, I was getting very over it both physically and mentally. But now I am so happy to be finally into the next chapter of my training and I am finally training for my first Hyrox. The change in training has been amazing. Getting back to strength training with others again has honestly just made me so happy. I'm back loving my training again, looking forward to my sessions and not just doing it because I have to. So I have signed up for 2 races for the Melbourne Hyrox this December. I am doing the mixed relay and women's doubles and I couldn't be more excited. If you are not familiar with Hyrox, it is a hybrid race combining strength and endurance exercises. There's 8 kilometers of running, but in between each kilometer is a separate exercise. We got the ski erg, sled push and pull, burpee broad jumps, rowing, farmers carries, sandbag lunges and wall balls. The goal is to complete the entire course as quickly as possible. Basically, all of the worst exercises that you can think of combined into one race day, but we love it. So my training has completely changed to get Hyrox race day ready. I am now doing 2 Hyrox sessions a week, 2 runs and 2 strength days. I am bringing you through a lower body strength day today. It's been a little humbling, honestly, these first 2 weeks of Hyrox training. My legs have honestly been so sore, but they're already adapting. I'm recovering quicker now that I'm in week 3. And I honestly missed strength training so much. I obviously had a little bit of strength training when I was marathon training, but it just wasn't the same. It's more rehab focus, it's more lighter movement. So it's been so nice just put heavy weights on that bar again and feel the burn. I, of course, need my legs nice and strong for all of those lunges and wall balls. So here we go. All right, so starting off with the front squat today, I'm enjoying this variation as it is that little bit more quad dominant and we all know we need strong quads for Hyrox. So starting off with 10 reps, I'm warming it up and then I'll start adding more load. You'll notice that I changed my hand grip slightly here. I start with the hands under the bar. I don't mind this with the lighter load, but when it gets heavier, I do find this uncomfortable, so I switch to the crossover. Honestly, this is total preference. Whatever is more comfortable for you, more stable for you, that you feel more confident with is absolutely fine. Like any squat, you're going to inhale, brace before you start, tie through the body as you descend, moving all as one, driving the hips open, pushing evenly through the feet, and then exhaling on your push back up, staying super tight through the body. Moving on to the next, I have added in forward lunges because I find them 10 times harder than reverse lunges. So we got to work with what our weaknesses are. We love unilateral movements. It is going to really highlight any weaker spots, any imbalances, and it is, of course, an opportunity for you to strengthen those, isolate those muscles, and really get into those weaker spots. Another one that is burning my quads. The more you stay upright, the more quads it's going to be, the more hinge you have, the more glutes emphasis it's going to be. So pick your poison for that one, the one you feel like you need a little bit more improvement on. For me right now, it is my quads. Again, bracing before you start, coming down in a controlled way into that deep lunge, gentle kiss of the back knee up off the floor, and then you're really pushing through all of that front leg. 90% of your weight should be in that front leg, 10% in the back. Next up, we have our sumo squats. This is one of my favorites for hip strengthening and, of course, your strong adductors. You're going to really control the descent here, driving the hips open again in a much wider stance than I was in my front squat. So I'm wider than my shoulders, my toes are slightly pointing outwards to really get that emphasis on the adductors. We have our very trusty RDLs, which is going to hit your glutes and hamstrings. Hamstrings were something that I had to work on for my running. They were a slightly weaker spot for me, so I'm definitely continuing to build on those. I love this one because it's 2 for 1 with the glutes and hamstrings. We are building a strong posterior here. It is not just for aesthetics, it is for running, it is for power. It's so we're going to get that big explosiveness out of the legs. One you should definitely not be skipping, and one I see skipped too often, is strong calves. We are running. I run a lot on my toes. When you are running in speed work, you are running a lot on your toes. It's a lot of impact on that lower body. So we need to make sure we have a strong foundation building from the floor up. And last up, just finishing with a little sprinkle of core, going for some V-sits today. So different style video for you guys today. I just wanted to try out more of a storytelling for you guys, but I'll definitely be keeping you updated with my Hyrox updates. Next one will be on running, so stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe.